Okay, I never thought I would make a video on socks, let alone different types of socks and different brands and what to wear with what. The more I think about it, it was obvious to me that why I did not make one. Because for clothes, actually you can try them, and in case if you don't like them, you can return them. But for socks, if you order online or if you order offline, without even trying, just you can feel the fabric, that is it. Nothing more than that. So let's get started with the first category or first types of socks, which are the no-show socks, also called as invisible socks. I already tried different brands as well, but I chose to go to Jockey options because of few reasons. These are the Jockey no-show socks, which they call it as. Two of them are priced at somewhere around 220 rupees. Yes, these are 110 rupees each. And this particular one, I love it. You make sure that you have this rubber kind of markings or this kind of attachments inside on the back side portion, so that the sock will not move inside the shoes. Yes, I do get it, guys. You must be thinking that in case if you socks are not meant to be shown, what is the purpose of wearing in the first case? That's not the purpose of the socks. The purpose of the socks is always ensure that the inside portion of your shoes will not get spoiled with the sweat and everything, and also you don't get this shoe bite or the bad stinking smell inside your shoes. That's what they are meant for. And these particular options from Jockey, these are made of cotton, and all of these options are made of cotton, bearing few which have a slight wool composition to it or maybe a polyester composition to it, and these are like nice and stretchy, and this comes in a free size. There is no particular size, just you have to go with the free size. I feel that for a price point of 220 rupees, you can't get better than this. Now let's talk about what you have to wear them with. Obviously, you have to wear them with loafers, or in case if you're wearing a white sneakers, just if you want a no sock look for the white sneaker, in case if it is a drawstring pant, if it is a cropped pant and you want that aesthetic of the no show sock look, you can just wear with the low top sneakers as well, but don't wear ever with the high top sneakers, and particularly sneakers such as Converse, which have the narrow opening. It's gonna lead to shoe bites at that particular area which comes in contact. Why I wanted to do this kind of video? Because there are brands like this. These are the Skechers options. These are the no-show socks. Again, these are the invisible socks, Skechers call them as. This one I got 3 pairs for 800 rupees or 799. These are as horrible as it gets. Yes, they do have this rubber kind of attachments at the back, but with the no-show socks, generally you should not wear with the gym shoes or the casual shoes, because they tend to come out easily in case if they don't have this rubber. Even though it do have this rubber ones, these are very light that by the time you go outside of your house, these socks will be all over the place inside your shoes. I will leave the link in the description below, but don't shop. Moving on to the next category, these are the low show socks. No, these are not the ankle length socks. That's the next category. So you must be thinking what these are meant for. First of all, these options are from Jockey, these white color socks. In case if I want to wear with the white shoes, if the socks are meant to be shown outside, I generally go with the white socks. Yes, white socks do get dirty very easily, and whatever the worst part inside your shoes, means on the insole, each and everything gets picked up by the white socks. That's something which you need to consider in case if you're going with white colors. But I always suggest you guys, in case if you have a white shoes, at least do have one pair of white socks. So these are also made of cotton, but the material is a little bit thicker, and when it comes to the back side, it is like nice and cushiony, and also the front side, the elasticity has been retained. Overall, it's a well-made socks, and also you do get this marking of right and left as well for this option. This is a little bit thicker when compared to the no-show socks, which should be obvious. And so what exactly you need to wear with? Why these are the middle ground between the ankle length and also the no-show socks? Because these are meant to be worn with chunky sneakers, or the way the tongue portion of the shoes generally hurts, but you don't want that socks to be too ankle length. Means you just want that no-show socks look, but socks peeping a bit, you should be fine. These are more meant for comfort, but getting almost a no sock kind of a look. Means in case if you have a long day, in case if you are going outside for a mall where you need to walk a bit, and if you are wearing chunky sneakers or you're wearing a low top sneakers and you don't want the shoe bites, particularly at the tongue area or the backside heel portion, that's why you go with this low show socks. And it stays the same in case if you're opting for a casual, semi-casual purpose, not exactly for the semi-formal purpose or maybe the street purpose, because the pants are going to be anyway longer. In case if you're going for chunky sneakers, these are your best bet. Now let's move into the third type of socks, which are the ankle length socks. I'm not going to explain what ankle length socks are because those are self-explanatory. They end at the ankle area. To check the sizing and also the quality, I got one set, I mean the 3 pair of PUMA socks in the size of 39 to 42 in the PUMA store, and one set again, which is the 3 pairs from Amazon, to check the quality. The quality is like basically the same. When I went to the PUMA store, even though it has been marked as 39 to 42, the representative, the sales executive was selling that it is a free size, but it's not, guys. That's something which you need to take care of. My foot size is 43. I went with the 39 to 42. It fits really well. These PUMA socks cost me somewhere around 500 to 600 rupees, I think 3 pairs, but these are like really well made. When it comes to the elasticity, these are like nicely hugging to your feet. I already have PUMA socks with me earlier as well. These are like very durable, and I also went with the 37 to 40 version as well, right, in order to check. Basically, even though it's 37 to 40, why they meant it as free size at the store? Because these also fit for my foot size of 43, but these are more like a Jockey low show socks for me rather than ankle length socks. But it serves the purpose, right? Means in case if you're going, whatever the purpose you meant for. Means some people will not be comfortable with the low show socks or the no show socks because they don't want their skin to be shown. In case if you're going for a semi-casual or casual purpose, you can go with the ankle length socks. And the other ankle length socks, just I wanted to test different brands, right? I have also got the Reebok called them as quarter socks if I'm not wrong. The Reebok options have some kind of a rib texture to it, and also I feel that these are slightly made of polyester. Yes, all of these are made of cotton. This have a mix of polyester to it. That's not a bad thing because you do get the durability as well. And when it comes to elasticity at the ankle area, it is fine. Now let's talk about the mid-length socks. For mid-length socks, I have gone with this brand Peter England. In case if you are opting for a high top sneakers or something of a high top footwear, or maybe a semi-formal or a formal kind of attire or formal footwear, be it brogues or be it any type of formal flat shoes, go with the mid-length socks, which is the safest bet for you. And for this I have opted with the Peter England. These are also made of cotton, and 3 of them costed me somewhere around 350 rupees, which I feel that it is well worth because the quality is great and also the length seem optimum. For Converse shoes, I used to do this mistake of wearing the ankle length socks with the Converse high tops, which obviously hurt my feet. So then I started wearing this mid-length socks for the Converse high tops. The upper portion, the elastic portion, also proportionally gets increased when it is compared to the other socks because these are the mid-length, right? If you are looking for a best value mid-length socks, these are the perfect options from Peter England. Moving on to the last type of socks, which are the high length socks. These are just above the mid length socks. These are not too much high length of socks. These I got from Amazon from a brand called Royal Class. When I wanted to go for Ooty, I just want some socks which are thicker, which are made of wool. So I got these options. These are actually claimed or mentioned to be made of wool. To some extent they have wool, but these are mostly made of cotton, but a thicker version of it. But these are really well made. This one 3 pairs I got for somewhere around 499 rupees. In case if you want to wear with boots, in case if you want to wear with high tops, and particularly depending on your climatic conditions, if you want thicker socks, you will never go wrong with these options. But these high length socks I don't recommend for formal or semi-formal. Having said that, these are the different types of socks, and I also discussed about what are the different brands you need to opt with. All the links are there in the description below, and the best part is that which type of shoes you need to wear with and what type of pants or what type of category of clothing or style of clothing you need to wear with what kind of socks. I hope that you guys found this video informative, and if it did so, don't forget to click the like down below, and also do let me know in the comment section below which type of socks generally you guys wear, so that I will get to know as well, and I will make sure that I make an updated version of this video sometime later. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome content like this. That is it from me. See you next time.